What do you think? Am I an asshole? Let's find out. So for today's video we will read the confession on Reddit, like am I an asshole? And we will decide that people is asshole or not. Yep. I saw a lot of types of video like that, so we will try. Let's play this game. For context, I am pregnant and we have 2 small kids, so it's already a lot on our plates. His sister visits 2-3 times a year. She lives with her mom overseas. She usually comes for a month, but she always extends for an extra week because she has nothing else to do. She has no job or relationship or any inspirations, so she lays on our couch 24/7 in our living room just watching TV. She does not help around the house or anything, which makes it harder on me. I feel like it's throwing our whole family dynamic of every time she's here. Me and my husband always fight when she's there, and usually we would talk it out, but since she's there in the home, we can because it's awkward. Like we have an audience. Yeah, of course, it's weird. So when she's here, our arguments tends to be very intense due to the silent treatment that goes on and the resentment that I feel toward him because she's in our home. The extra week extension is what usually sends me over the edge too, and I become not pleasant to be around. I feel like I'm extra in my own home. She's just always there in the home. I just, I want to say house, not... I might be a little dyslexic. I'm sorry. I feel like I'm extra in my own home. She's just always there in the home, and it's annoying that I can't have full use of my living room or feel comfortable with my husband and kids because she's always there just observing and being. I know I might sound mean, but maybe it's the hormones, but I dislike her because she has nothing going for her, refuses to work, and is just waiting for a rich guy to save her, which to me sounds pathetic. To me also, because you're just sitting at home, you're not doing anything. Like, you wanted a rich guy to what? To climb through your window? Go outside, please. Just find someone, not your brother and his wife, please. I already have a lot on my plate dealing with the home, kids, the pregnancy, my business. I just don't see the point of her being there. I'm really fed up, and I have brought this to my SO. In the part he gets it, but I know he really doesn't. I just wish he would stand up for me and tell her that visiting is cool, but this is our family now, and there need to be boundaries, especially in terms of planning and frequency of visits. Am I an asshole here? No. Girl. It's your family, as you said. It's your family. You just must have that boundaries, and for her, just like, of course, if I were her, like, oh, I'm doing nothing. Yes, I will visit my family for a month. Oh my god. Yes, of course, if I do nothing, that it is easy for me, but girl, have your life. That's crazy, and no, you're definitely not an asshole. So, next one. I always felt pretty confident in my decision to have my name legally changed. And outside of my family, I haven't really been questioned on it. But I saw a post in this subreddit a couple days ago where everyone dogpiled on this woman for changing her name, and it actually made me feel insane. So here we go. I got my name legally changed a few years ago from one slightly uncommon to, but ultimately unremarkably voice name to another. I'm not disclosing it here for my privacy reason, but think Elia to Theodore or something similarly arbitrary. I had no reason to change my name except that I just didn't really like Elia. Elia? 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 I'm sorry. It never felt right. It never really felt like me. I also got bullied a lot as a kid. Not necessarily because of my name, but I think the name still carried a lot of those memories because it was how I was known during the time in my life. I spent a lot of time going by Theodore to friends and introducing myself as Theodore, but still using the name Elia with family and at work and anywhere where I had to use my legal name. And that was fine, I guess, but it started feeling weird and arbitrary and pointless to have two different names and always be kind of stressed out about it. Like I was hiding something or I had to have some weird delineation of identity. So one day I was just like, okay, I'm sick of living like this. I'm sick of feeling this way. I'm just gonna change it. So I paid like 150 and spent a week changing all my documents. And I feel great about it. I love my new name, and it is my official legal name. And as if anyone ever says to me your name is really Elia, I can be like, no, actually you're wrong. I have the driver's license to prove it. Anyway, my mother hates my new name, and she got so upset when I changed it. She really loved my name Elia, and I'm her only child. Oh, so when I got it changed, it really devastated her, and a lot of my family were also on her side. My dad was also upset because my middle name was his name, and I also got that change because I wasn't crazy about it. But mom was more affected by the whole thing. And I get it, I had empathy to a point, but I also felt like just get over it, you know? We're good now, but I had to sit down and have a conversation like, hey, however you feel about me, changing my name is valid, but it isn't my problem and I don't want to hear about it anymore. And I can still tell she's pretty hard, but by the whole thing. Dad less so because he doesn't really communicate his emotions, but he's very clearly not happy about it. So am I the asshole for changing my name, even though I had no real reasons to other than the fact I wanted to do it. And I don't care how it affected my family or their feelings about it. I can understand why you did that. I can understand also the family, the parents. Oh, that's hard. From the parent side, I can officially say you're an asshole. Like, you know, they were choosing your name, they were like, it's your parents. Of course, they will be sad about this. But I can also understand your side. You have actually free will. You can do whatever you like. So I might say you're an house. half asshole, like a little bit. You actually didn't have that much reason, but you didn't like it. Why you should live with the name you didn't like actually, if you can change it? So like that. That's asshole. That's not. Maybe that. Am I an asshole for complaining about my stitches to my mother who had the flu? Hi, so I'm 19. A few days back, I've been through a breast lumbar removal surgery. Everything went thankfully okay, and I'm at home now, waiting to get better, so I will be able to go back to college and do all my stuff as normally. My stitches still hurt. I only had pain meds for 5 days, and I'm out of them. So recently I've been in pain, and not severe, but it's definitely there. Yesterday my mother came home from work with the flu. When it was time for our nightly routine, she asked me to help her out because she wasn't feeling good, and I did. As I was on my way to help her, I commented my stitches were hurting. I wasn't trying to escape helping her, I was going to, it was just a comment, but she took it in the wrong way and got upset with me, taking it as I talking about my pain so I could get away from the chores to help her. What the hell? She got upset because I commented about my pain when she was asking help because of her own pain. That was not my intention. I was mindlessly commenting by, am I an asshole? No! No! I don't know, girl or boy, no. You were just commenting, like, to be honest, in my life, sometimes it happens like I'm something just mindlessly commenting to my mom and she just getting upset, and I was like, no, it was like comment, just nothing else. But, you know, I guess so many moms just have this mindset. And no, you're not an asshole. You just was telling my not my mom, telling your mom about your pain. You have a surgery. Of course you have pain. Of course you can tell her. Like, what is going on? No, you're not an asshole. That might be interesting. Am I the asshole for taking a shower at my friend's apartment and wearing his shirt? From this, I can say, like, it's your friend, alright? So, let's read that. So, this happened. I, female 23, have a friend, male 25. We have been friends for a few years. He has a girlfriend. Let's read. Let's read. I guess we aren't close, but she's kind of annoying in my opinion. She has also implied some stuff that upset me. Okay. Anyway, my friend and I go to the same gym, although we don't always go at the same time some days. We casually went to the gym yesterday at the same time, so we work out together, and then he invited me to have breakfast with him at his apartment. I agreed since I had the morning off yesterday. I asked him if I could take a bath because I was sweaty and uncomfortable. He agreed. I never take extra clothes to the gym because usually I go home and bath there. So he lent me one of his shirts and I wore the same shorts I wore to the gym. It was better than nothing. He then took a shower himself and we were having breakfast when his girlfriend came. She was supposed to come according to him, so it's not like she just showed up and found something suspicious. She thought that our hair was wet and started asking questions, like implying we had Where was that? That was so from nothing, like, let it be. When she said that, I rolled my eyes and told her, come on now, don't start again. She got very upset and agitated. My friends took her to the bedroom so they could talk in private. But this is an apartment, so I could literally could hear everything. I wasn't sure if I should leave or not, so I stayed there. They argued for a bit and she accused him of cheating and she said she doesn't believe. Oh my god, that's crazy. I'm just and she said she doesn't believe that we just casually work out together and then took a shower. She also claimed that the apartment smells like oh my god, that's crazy. That's a little bit crazy, you know. After a while they both came out and she told me some stuff which I didn't reply to. I didn't want to make things worse. Then she left. I attempted to leave, but my friend told me to stay, but I feel really bad. I tried to reach out to his girlfriend via Insta, but I found out I'm blocked. Did I make a mistake by asking to take a shower at his place? I really think that his girlfriend is a little bit extra. Like, you don't believe your boyfriend? You have no truth in him? Just imagine, like, you came to your boyfriend and they are two wet people, like he and his best friend. That's questionable. Like, really questionable. But you know, I don't know. I think you are not an asshole. He suggested you to go to his place and just have a breakfast like your friends. It's question for him. Like, you have a girlfriend. Why do you have a best friend? That's the point. But no, you are not the asshole. That's it. Next. Oh my god, this one is so relatable to my life because I have a little bit similar story, but let's read. You know, let's read. Am I the asshole for telling my best friend it's unfair that my girlfriend is invited to her birthday holiday? My best friend invited me on a holiday for her birthday next year. The group included my best friend, her girlfriend, and several other close friends, two of whom are in a relationships and going as a couple. My girlfriend was not invited. Best friend and girlfriend have known each other for years, but best friend has made it clear she doesn't like her and claims that they have nothing in common. My girlfriend, on the other hand, thinks they're on good terms. Oh my god. As time has gone on, best friend made passive comments about girlfriend, and her girlfriend has openly expressed dislike for her. Here's where it gets messy. Girlfriend's close friends was invited. Then another couple were added to the trip, so it feels like it's turning into a couple's heavy trip, except my partner isn't welcome. Isn't coming. It's like that. On told best friend this makes me uncomfortable, especially because I stood by her through a lot. I supported her emotionally during some very confusing times. I continued offering her lifts, help plan around her needs, and stayed present even when her girlfriend has been rude or dismissive towards me. I have bent over backwards for this friendship because I genuinely care. I genuinely care. I tried to express that excluding my girlfriend feels unfair, and best friend got very upset. She said it's not a couple's holiday, just a trip with people she's close to. She claims I shouldn't feel excluded because she will be there for me.
Yeah, when they see me, they salute to have a juice pool. Some pink pumps, pink thumbs, and the tooth.
I have fear in my eyes. She wants you. To be honest, she just wants you. She really wants you. Oh my god. I shouldn't repeat that 3 times, but that's true. Okay, let's read. Okay. She claims I shouldn't feel excluded because she will be there for me and that she'd go on a holiday with my group even if her girlfriend wasn't invited. What the hell? That's crazy. She then unloaded a lot, saying I've changed since getting into a relationship, that I put my girlfriend first too much, that I don't prioritize our friendship, and even suggested that I'm letting my girlfriend come between us. She said she loves me and that we have drifted, but blamed it largely on how everything it is about her lately. I understand where she's coming from, but from my perspective, it's hard to go on a trip where my girlfriend is pointedly excluded while other partners are gradually being included. I'm not asking for them to be best friends, just civil. My girlfriend has never caused drama or spoken ill of my best friend, so it's hard seeing her treated like a problem when she's been respectful. Now my best friend is telling me that I don't want to come without my girlfriend, I should just not come. I do want to be there for her birthday, but I also don't want to throw my partner under the bus or pretend this isn't hurtful. Am I the asshole? No! You're definitely not an asshole. Your best friend is it. This man is the man, cause like you're not including my girlfriend. I'm not going. Like, oh my god, that's crazy. Just I had a similar situation, like one-on-one. My ex-boyfriend had a best friend, and I thought me and that best friend, we were like close friends. So it was her birthday. She invited all her friends. She invited my boyfriend, but not me. She said like, "Oh, we will hang out later. Not on my birthday, like later. And you know what? My boyfriend went straight to her birthday. And you know what? Right now they're in a relationship. So that man just my applaudisement for him. Like, it's really he's not an asshole. He's a real man that he prioritizes. That's crazy. Like, his best friend is saying like, you are putting her on the first place, your relationship, and not our friendship. Girl, she needs to build some family with someone, not with you. You have a girlfriend. What's the problem? I don't understand. No way. And of course, he will prioritize his relationship because it's normal. It's like it must be, it have to be like that. So, best friend, asshole, boyfriend, love you. And last but not least, Mother's Days comes like tomorrow. Mother Days. I don't know when I will post this video. So we will read for Mother's Days. Am I an asshole for refusing to visit my mother for Mother's Days because of a hurtful comment even when she apologized? From that, I will say yes, cause it's Mother's Days anyway. It's likely to go to your mom. Okay, let's read. Context. After Dad passed away, our mom sent me and my sibling to live with different relatives. After some time, she married again and had 2 children with Carlos, our stepdad. 3 years ago, Carlos contacted us so we could all reconnect, and it has been a steady but difficult journey ever since. We had a get-together at least twice a year, once on Mother's Days and once on November. Yesterday, I woke up to a text from my older brother in our group chat that just said she doesn't want us to come. It was a screenshot from a text from our mother that said, "Hey Danny, I'm telling this to you because you are the most reasonable one of them, but I hope you can tell this to your siblings. It would mean a lot for me if you all could not come for Mother's Day this year. I just want to have an uncomplicated holiday with my younger children." Then Danny asks, "Lol, are we complicated?" And our mother says, "You bring complicated feelings. I can look at any of you without being reminded of him, and I just don't want to cry myself to sleep like the other yes in what is supposed to be my day. And this will obviously cancel our arrangements." Oh my god. That's crazy. At night, Mom called me. She apologized that said she was just having a bad mental health day and didn't think before she sent the text. That of course she wanted us there for Mother's Days. I told her that I wouldn't come and that it was alright for her to not want us there, but she chose the most hurtful way to say so. She walked out on us once. She could have just stayed away. She started crying and apologizing, and I just hang up. Maybe I could reread that. At night, Mom called me. She apologized, said she was just having a bad mental health day, and didn't think about before she sent text. That of course she wanted us there for Mother's Days. I told her that I wouldn't come, and that it was alright for her to not want us there, but she chose the most hurtful way to say so. She walked out on us once. She could just have stayed away. She started crying and apologizing, and I just hung up. You also are rude. You also a mean child. Like, she started crying. She had a mental breakdown, as I can see. I don't know. That's crazy. So now none of us want to go to her house for Mother's Days. Her, Carlos, and the kids have been calling and sending a lot of messages saying she is sorry and she didn't really mean it. And I feel like an asshole for ignoring it. Two of my older brothers say they are done with her, while one of them is an where I am. While one of them is an as conflicted as I am. Am I the asshole? What can I say? Alright, what she said, it was crazy. Like, you really not saying that to your children. Like, alright, you are having a breakdown. Just, maybe, I know, just type it on notes. On diary, maybe. That was crazy. But she apologized to you, to all of you. And she said that she had a mental breakdown, she had a bad mental day, she lost your father years ago. And I can understand her. Like, yes. Like, yes, of course. I can understand you, but not be too rude to her. Like, she's living her life the first time. Yes, it's something like that. Tomorrow is Mother's Day, and every mother wants her children to be around her anyway. So I think you should go to your mother. She apologized. What she else can say? I don't know. So I hope you all doing well. So that's it. That's it for now. That's it. I think I cannot read any type of words today. My verbal vocabulary, I don't know how to speak. So that's it. Outside it's night. I need to sleep. Comment down below what else you want to see on my channel. I will do it. I will try to do it. So I love you all so much. So bye. See you soon.